Hey, Soul Tribe. Just came to say hi. And we have a guest tonight. This would be my daughter-in-law of 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy that number 9. That's just the ending in and the almost the conclusion of something, and new beginnings. So, Emily, this is my Soul Tribe, and I'm really thankful that she's around because she blessed me tonight in ways that she doesn't even know. She actually she likes to do the TikTok, and yes, I am on TikTok. And she likes to scroll through YouTube, and she does Facebook and all that stuff all the time. And no, see, there's no need for her to be nervous because we've already discussed some of this stuff before I started this video. And it kind of came to light, you know, maybe I know I come off a little harsh or a little bold. But I don't mean to. I've got a lot of heart, and I've been through a lot of things, and I've learned from them. And, that's discussions, just different places. And I know where she came from. I remember when I first met her, I remember what she looked like, and she's come a long way. She used to be real quiet, very, very timid. And now, we crack a joke, and, my generation, man, we're like right here, right? You for real, right?
Yeah.
She used to go over her head. And she would look, she thought we were mad at her. We weren't mad at her. We were just saying, we were just joking with her and trying to open up her mind a little bit. This, it's called FAFO. This is the only way we know how to get through. But how did it help you?
With life in general?
Yeah. Or just even yourself.
Really, I gotta get through it. When I talk to you, keep talking to you, I gotta learn to get over my fear. And every time that I watch your videos, it helps me more and more every day. Just opens up when I'm depressed, happy. Everything just comes out. I don't need to hide anything anymore.
That's good. Because I remember there was a time, and I was just showing her some stuff. Where did she put that card?
Which one?
Oh, yes. And the picture she just showed you is something I just doodled while I was sitting there in between one thing or another at work. And I do doodle a lot, and I am working on things. But there's not anything that I can quite pop out there yet. I really should have had this set up, but I never have anything set up. So we just go within, we wing it. I let spirit guide me. Usually I'm in a room by myself when I do this.
Is it the one that you're telling me about right now?
Oh, we'll see. Yes. Oh, see, this is what she pulled. This is one of my drawings. And it's for something special. It's going to be part of something that I'm working on. And it represents you, who you are, how small we make ourselves feel. It's, you look at yourself and you feel heavy and you're weighted down and you're just sitting on the ground, not even looking up. But the entire time, if you just stop
and look up
and look, there you go. See, I said we discussed this before. We take and you look up, you'd see that light shining on you that whole time. But you just have to take the time to look up. And you'd know it was that you weren't alone. You were never alone. Somebody does see you, even if there's nobody around you. Their spirit sees you. Your soul tribe sees you. Your angels, your protectors, your guardian angels, they see you.
You always have someone to talk to when you think that you have no one to talk to, but you do. Everyone's always. If you need someone to talk to, you can always come to her. She listens. I call her Mama Bear.
Oh, for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be a story for another time. And just to cut it short, I protected her one night when I was at work. I was doing my paperwork. My door was locked, and she had a seizure that night. And people were outside trying to put her down while they were getting frustrated because they couldn't get in. And come to find out, I just thought I was going out there to find out what was going on, and it turned out to be her and my son, and I didn't know it at the time, and I wound up protecting her. So since then, I've been called Mama Bear. I'm not as hardcore as people think I am, but I also don't put up with that stuff that
Bullying.
I don't put up with bullying. I don't put up with people trying to scam me out of something or BSing me in ways that shouldn't be happening. I will put a stop to it. There's no reason for that. We are genuinely out here to help one another.
Not put them down.
That's a very good point, because putting people down is a bad thing, and it's all it does is keep somebody feeling down like this. It projects that feeling onto them, and then they start to believe this is who they really are.
Or even worse.
When really, deep down, somewhere inside of you is so much love. Really, so much love. And if you just reach for it, it's like almost like a magic wand. And
it can make you feel like this.
Yes, it could.
Like
You would find that beautiful butterfly inside yourself, and you'll metamorphose into, which one was it?
This one?
No, not that one.
Which one?
The one that you were looking at. That's still metamorphosing. Oh, see, these are all pictures I've been drawing.
Oh, this one?
And stuff that I've been working on. Well, they are. But that's not exactly the one I was looking for. There we go. See, that's all I need to do. See, now you know why she's my guest host. But this one is supposed to represent the Queen of Wands. And this is who you become after. Oh, see, now I know why she's pulling these. After you see the light and that love and that peace that's really deep inside of you, and wow, I didn't realize what was going on. You've held yourself back for so long. You decide there's something more to do. Because I don't mean to do that. Because you'll find freedom, and you'll be able to understand what you've learned, the lessons, and what's going on around you. You'll learn to pay attention. And in 9 years, I can tell you, honestly, she went from being really quiet, shy, naive. You could pull anything over on her. And now, doesn't y'all's anniversary just passed not too long ago?
No, it's coming up in September.
Oh, see, happy almost anniversary. And she's sitting here talking to me, going through my stuff, going, wow, this is really cool. She thinks this is cool. This is stuff she didn't know about me that she's learning about me now. And this is all the beauty and everything that's around you. This is what she's learning to see. And it's helping her to understand that everything that we've been doing with her, that we've talked to her about, has brought that wisdom. And we've always been honest with her, even if it was blunt. It's just part of us. It's just the way we grew up. We grew up being blunt. If we didn't mess with you, sometimes that's how we got her to remember. But she remembers. And she was telling me earlier that she was at HEB's and they had lost electricity, and she was just watching, what was it, TikTok or was it
TikTok.
YouTube? She was watching TikTok. And I guess
somebody behind me.
There was people behind her and stuff, and she was catching, my videos were popping up. and then she heard somebody else started, and they were saying, telling her that I was popping up, and I had no idea, because this is what I'm used to, is a face to face. I'm not used to, you know, the social media where it pops up and you don't know, you don't see it, because really, honestly, if you don't comment, if you don't like, I don't know I can't tell you what's going on here. This is why I've asked for comments and stuff. And don't be afraid. I'm not gonna, if you're not doing any harm and you're standing in your truth, I'm not going after anybody. I'm just here because I want to help someone.
Sure, mate.
So I thought I'd come out here and, let y'all know, a little bit more about me, tell a little bit of my story. But she's been a blessing. She's been a big blessing, and she's been a blessing to me, because I was wondering myself if anybody was listening, if anybody was watching. I realize, sometimes I talk a little deep, and it's, it just comes with part of my job. I mean, 13 years of working in a convenience store and dealing with people that don't want to listen. You just kind of learn to have to stand your ground, and, I realize it comes through. But, deep down, I'm just as human as everybody else. We all go through different problems and different things, and we have to learn how to deal with it, and we hit all these different levels. What level are you at? I mean, you're just starting to open up, and I have come out to see. Here's a question that I just popped into my head. Would you have imagined me doing this 9 years ago?
No.
And 9 years ago, was I the person I am today?
No, I don't think so. You're giving more advice, and at first, like, you weren't into social media, but now you're giving people advice. You're talking out more. Like, you're giving that they're not alone, and like they always have someone to talk to.
And when you first met me, what was I like?
To me, I was kind of scared to find out you weren't scary. You just look scary.
I was born with this face.
You look scary, but really you're easy to talk to. You're very nice, and just don't let anybody push you. But you're very nice. You're very sweet.
Was I quiet? Was I talkative? Was I always kind of like, just stay away from me and give me my space? Because I know the job I was doing. No, you didn't start calling me Mama Bear for nothing. No. So I mean, that night, you should have realized it was what I had to put up with and what I had to deal with. Doesn't mean that what most people were seeing. It's like, you can't judge a book by its cover, and sometimes that cover shows one thing but doesn't show who you truly are
inside.
Who you are inside, what you feel, what you've endured, what you've gone through. And I'm not going to sit here and tell all my stories. Trust me, I'm not just going that far. Some of it, I'm still a private person too, just like everybody else, but just enough to let y'all see the light that we're all human. We all do things different.
We all have feelings.
Whether or not you're pushing somebody.
Like,
but she can be a sweetheart. She doesn't always listen, but who listens to everything? See? Did you see the look on the face when I did that? See, that's what I mean. That's what makes her think, because she knows what I meant by that. But it wasn't meant bad.
Yeah.
But 9 years ago, if I had done that, she would have been getting mad and going, what is she? She's already picking on me. And she knows I'm not picking on her.
I've been like, oh, she's being mean to me. Why is she mad at me?
But she knows I'm not mad at her. She
No.
wouldn't be sitting here as a guest. So just before I cut this loose, and since I still can't go live on YouTube and I can't really go live on Facebook,
Are we live on here?
huh?
Are we
No,
live?
this is
Oh.
right now. This is just a recording now. We can try TikTok later. TikTok is really the only place I can go live, and unfortunately, there are scammers out there. There are people that think they can come jump out there when I'm talking, and let's see if I can BS you and get you to come do things. So it's not going to be helpful. It's going to really what it's going to do. It's going to take away from what was meant for you. And what I mean by that is, if you were there because you were supposed to receive a blessing, and they're there trying to get somebody to support them because they're just trying to be lazy. Sorry about that. I guess that was a point. I guess that was a confirmation, because I know what I'm talking about. That happened. It's over with. Whatever. I stood my ground. That was my boundary. I already knew what was up. But it was meant to help other people, whether it was to do videos, if they were having a moment that they needed somebody to lift them up spiritually. That's what I was there for. I wasn't there to, well, can you just give me more money? Well, honestly, look, do you have a lot of money?
No.
You struggle every day for money too, just like everybody else, right?
Yep.
Do I have a lot? Do I sit around and roll around in cash where I can give out? No, but we're rich in other ways. We can be rich in love. We can be rich in spirit, kindness. She'd help anybody, but she usually gets the wrong people. The wrong people want to come up to her, and it happens. But she's getting smarter, and sometimes you just got to learn not to run away real fast like a little mouse. But but just calmly turn around, walk away, and go, I'm just going to go that direction over there, because I don't need to deal with this over here. Just be unbothered by it, because, like I said, it's like having too much hate in the world. It's just there. And it's not necessarily going to go away, but this is why we come out. This is why we talk, to show people that there is really true love and truth. There is an abundance of light and love all over the place. And whether you're rich in spirit, whether you're rich in your soul, whether you're rich in love and light, whether you're financially got that money, hey, this is great. We all want this. We all need, a lot of us need this. But yeah, money. Well, no, money is great. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to ask for it, and I'm not going to get on my knees and beg. Whatever is mine, and it will come, and I believe it. And if it's not already here, and I'm not saying it is, but I know where I'm rich, and I know that even though I have to go work every day like everybody else, and my son works every day so that they can make it. This is just the facts of life. That's called living life. That's called doing what you have to do in life. So, do understand that just because appearances look like one thing does not mean that that's really what it is. Maybe, assumption is can be one of the biggest FAFOs out there. Don't assume everything. Don't assume that somebody is better than the other, because we're not. She's not any better than I am. We're just at different levels in our life. Obviously, I'm older, but there's some of us that are my age that are in the same position she's in. I know I know where some of my family is and where I am. And, maybe it doesn't seem fair. You've had to work all your life to get there. But we're all still working at it. So,
People have bad days. People have bad days, but there's some people are going through worse than what you're going through.
and if yes, and it's a good point. And if you remember that seeing it from a higher perspective, from a different mindset, instead of being locked in on yourself and, oh, woe is me, and it's not gonna ever get there. But you will get there. Don't give up. You will get there. Don't hold yourself back. Go ahead.
When people think that you want the world that you want your life to end, you can always come to us. We need help. We need someone to talk to, someone to listen to, like to hear you. We're here. Someone's having it harder than you are. Hey,
Oh, see?
I'm talking here.
What's up, Cauldron? See, we even got our four-legged babies. This could be a photobomb.
I know, right? Or a video.
Oh, see, almost a photobomb. Okay, see my billy goats that are not billy goats? Here. See, that's one right there. Oh, and the other one ran away as soon as I turned that.
And that's because
Hey, Salem.
It's because I'm here.
Hi, Salem. Yeah. You're such a good girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This dog brings anybody's spirit. Isn't this happiness?
She's always like this when there's good energy around. She just wants to help you and spread that love.
She figured out about when I had my seizures.
She is an emotional support animal. And she's a wonderful dog. She actually is a rescue.
She's a playful dog. But like I said, like you can have a bad day, but someone can have a harder and wants to start doing bad things to themselves.
Just take your time.
I don't want to say bad things to themselves. If you need someone to talk to, come to us before you do anything bad.
Yeah, just stop and think about it. Don't take a rash decision and run with it. Because like I said, this one is spirit-led. There's no scripts for this. We're just going with whatever's going on around us.
It's a normal conversation.
So, we can cut this short because I know I'm probably at about, without the glasses.
22 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of long for a video. Not everybody is into that, but I do my research and I scroll around and I watch and I listen and I pay attention, and I've been coming up with my own stuff. This is how I've been learning. If anybody wants to know how I've come out here to learn to use my voice, this is it. Whatever I felt comfortable with, whatever just sparked that light in me and said, oh, hey, you want to try it this way or mix it with this or do it that way.
If you see her videos, go follow her, like her, share. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. Share. She's not scary. She may look scary on the outside, but she's fun to talk to. She always has powerful words. We need someone to talk to. She won't bite.
And at some point, yes, once I figure it out, I will have it set up so that if I can set up sessions and stuff, I know where I want to take this. I'm still working in the process, so just bear with me. You may just have to leave something in the comments and so that I can
instant message you.
Yes, and I will not contact you. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, send me money and send me this. I will not go out there and contact you first. I will not, just before anybody starts trying to scam you, because I have watched quite a few things.
It is like we're in different rooms. Just like we're on video or
different platforms?
Yeah.
Because I know I started off on Facebook. I've had Facebook for years. My dad, bless his heart, started me on Facebook so that our family could connect. And since then, I have a specific Facebook for this. And it's healing through photos and creativity and more. With BB Taylor, you can at Facebook. You can find me on TikTok. You will find the nickname. It will say BB Taylor
On YouTube.
and on YouTube, and it will say Angel Eyes next to it. And my TikTok says BB Taylor, and it has Angel Eyes next to it also. You can leave me a message. I will DM you back. If you just bear with me, because I do have a life that I live, and she can tell you I'm busy usually. Just making sure that we make ends meet just like everyone else. We're not any different than anyone else. We do what we have to do, but we do take the time to come out here. And I really should try to cut this at about 30 minutes if I can. For about 23, 24.
Yeah. Oh, we just hit 26 minutes.
So, but I could sit here and do this all night. This is why I'm trying to get to where I can go live and I can read. I can read comments or whatever, and maybe I can answer a few questions or two. And on TikTok, well, I'm not done going live on TikTok. I promise. I am not. And I'm not going to let those people that think they're going to try to go out there and gaslight me, because they are out there, and what it appears to be or maybe something different, and it just looks like it's something it's not. So, keep an open mind, because I'm one of the most open-minded people you could ever meet. I do lots of different things. I'm creative in lots of different ways. I've got experience through hardships and surviving things that most people have not survived, because I can honestly tell you I'm a 50% survivor. Most people don't understand a 50% survivor anymore, but if you were from the 80s and you survived it and you had to go through those hardships, you know what a 50% survivor is, so that explains itself.
I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it.
See, and right now she's got the voice, because right now I'm not going to do Cher, Do You Believe in Love? Because yes, I do. I used to sing Cher, and I lost my voice in 2019. And
She sings a lot.
I lost my voice. She used to hear the way I sing. And now I'm like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling. Where if you hear that deepness, I couldn't do that before 2019. So I'm lucky that I can even sing and hit those notes. So this is a blessing. Spirit, my sources, I walk many paths. I'm a little bit of everything, all rolled into one, baby. I've taught Sunday school. I can read tarot cards. I don't need the tarot cards. But I do pick up. I do feel. I do know. And whether you can touch it, breathe it, feel it, because on a scientific level, well, that's your path. My path is my path.
It's a different way.
And I'm not going to explain myself. I'm not going to have to defend myself. I've done enough of that in my lifetime in manners that I did not want to have to defend myself. And now I am who I am. I'm going to be who I am, authentic. Emily here is authentically who Emily is. Oh, and we got zoomies. Ooh, let's go.
Whoa.
The energy is in the house.
Whoa.
This would be the time and the place.
Zooming.
I love my dogs. Sometimes they're worse than cats. Are you tired out yet, baby?
Are you done?
Are you tired out yet? No?
Not yet. Okay.
There's your boop boops. There's your boop boops. Yeah, your boop boops. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this one. And, if this helps y'all understand a little bit more, if maybe, because she had told me that while she was in the store, the people that were all listening, I thank all of you who have paid attention. I'm really, it's kind of, I can't apologize for who I am. I'm not going to apologize for who I am. I am myself. But this is my way of letting y'all know there is a softer side of me. And I appreciate y'all watching and listening. Please, from the bottom of my heart, I am very, very grateful that y'all have watched, y'all have listened. And if it's helped y'all, please leave the comments, like it, follow it. It was such a blessing to me. It lifted me in ways that y'all will never know. That y'all liked it, and y'all are still watching. This is so different because I am so used to that face-to-face like this. And I know this reaches out to the world. It reaches out to the universe and beyond. And trust me, I'm the first person that's standing out under the stars, just becoming one with everything around me. So I have been that way all my life. Thank you. I do. I thank you. You have no idea how deeply that touches my soul, how much that touches my heart, to know that people really like what I have to say. And if I helped you, I hope that it keeps blessing you, because that's my goal, is to help you learn to help yourself, to help you reach up, touch those stars, feel the universe, know that you're physically hugged. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you.
Welcome.
Really, I do. I mean it. And
I have to tell you,
if she hadn't been there, she was in the right place at the right time. That's called divine timing. So sometimes when I say let it go and just don't try to control everything in your day, that's divine timing. Just letting the divine timing happen. And whether she realized it or not, she was in the middle of divine timing in a bad situation with no electricity. But it was divine timing. It kept her right there where other people noticed. Then the message got to me. Thank you. Thank you, Source, Universe, Spirit, my angels, my guides. Thank you for bringing that message to me and letting me know. And thank you to all of you who have watched, who have listened. Please feel free to like, to follow, to share. Leave your comments. And if I don't directly answer you, I will put it out in a video. I will pop out on TikTok. I will post more videos. I will go more live. I'm not stopping. I'm not going anywhere. This is a path that I chose to follow because, yes, I have to take care of my family, and I have to reach out and take care of myself too. But I can reach out to others this way. And when I have it set, I will set it up. I will get out there and I will answer those questions, and I will respond to you.
If you ever need someone to talk to and she can't get there, I'm here.
She'll help you from her point of view, from what she's had to go through, what she's had to deal with. Because I can honestly tell you, I know she's diabetic. I know she has seizures. She knows what it's like to forget things because of one thing or another. That is on a physical level. It's not all mental. She does have those physical elements that causes things that I have watched her self-doubt for so long and feel so bad because this is the way she is. But there's a reason, and I don't know if she realizes it yet or not, but everything that she has gone through in 9 years, at this moment in time, what is the first thing going through your head? Because I just saw a light go on.
Oh, really? Pastor.
And how wrong am I? How right am I?
100%.
That first card that I showed, she really, really liked. What happened when you were looking at that card and I was telling you what it represented? that it represented yourself feeling low and not reaching up and keeping
Yeah.
yourself down. What happened?
I mean, like at first, I felt sad about it because before I was looking at it wrong at first, but then when you showed me it, like it made me feel sad at first, but then like you just gotta like the light was shining, like you just gotta look up, like you just gotta look up and see what like what's calling to you before doing something you're gonna regret. Just look up.
And what did you see here? Not in the world,
Yeah,
not in this physical three, what some people call the 3D world, or uh,
to me, I just saw someone like depressed, like, and to me, it looked like someone was at the edge of that they want to like just end things. Think before you do it.
yes, but how did it make you feel? Not somebody else, but you personally.
When I looked at it, I felt kind of like sad. Like I wanted to tell the picture, don't do it. Like just don't do it. Like just look up and you will see. Like you just something's telling you don't do it.
Okay, but up here in your mind,
Mhm.
what did you see for yourself? What did you see? What did you see when all of a sudden, like you're sitting with yourself and you're in your own space? What did you see before you, and what happened?
Before I saw me, it was dark, scary, lonely. But then when I look forward, I never want to go back.
Did you see a door before you? A doorway, a walkway, whether it
Yeah,
was an arch, a door.
yeah.
Um,
You were explaining to earlier, like it's you, like it's you, like either way, it's your choice, not mine, not yours. It's either way, like it's your choice that you have to go through. You can go back to your past, or just keep going forward. It's it's your choice to go further, make your life better.
did you, okay, and if it was a doorway, when that door opened up, did you see light coming through it? Did it
Mm,
shed light on the darkness? Did you
Like
feel like, oh, wait a minute, there's a little bit of hope to help
mm,
you step forward, keep going?
yes, I felt all that, like just like chills, like telling you go this way, like just do the right thing. That your life is gonna get better, but slowly. It's not gonna come all at once, but it's coming to you slowly.
One step at a time, right? First,
Mhm.
first, you have to choose to step through the door or through that archway. And I know I put that video out there, and I don't know where that archway came from for real, folks. That is actually something that is in my yard. And spring came around, and all of a sudden, the way the leaves grew, I have like a doorway right at the edge of my property, and I just thought that, if you wanted a message to hit you in the face, that's gonna do it, man. And I'm gonna step through. I promise you, I'm stepping through. I'm not stopping for anybody. I've got. She has herself, but for a moment, I know I saw a light hit her, whether it was here or it was in her mind. You could see that darkness just getting peeled away by the light. And it was her choice to whether or not she wanted to do it. But that's her choice. What I do is my choice. What you do is your choice.
No, I
I'm just going to come out here. I'm going to help you. And show you what, show you what potential you have in yourself, and how beautiful of a person you are. And she's a very, very beautiful person. She has a big heart. We really need to cut this short because this is like our conversations in the middle of the night for 4 hours.
40 minutes.
See? And I wanted to cut it at 30. But what's another 10? Hey, see, look, 10. It's a completion, folks. Okay. So, we're just going to go ahead and cut this one.
We're going to wrap it up.
Got to wrap it up, just like they used to do in the old movies. But we're going to do this. This is always my thank you to my soul tribe at whatever level you are at. I let go of the hatred and the negativity. I let go of the projections people have put on me. I forgive myself for allowing people to make me believe I'm something that I'm not. I fill those spaces with love and light. I choose to be my higher self, to be better. Tomorrow will be another day, and I will be who I am tomorrow. Don't forget who you are, where you've come from, what you've been through. Don't stay stuck in the past.
It's all in here.
Exactly. It's all in the heart. The love you have for yourself is in your heart. And let that light shine on that darkness. You've got this. You've got yourself.
Be yourself.
Somebody loves you.
Love yourself.
You love yourself. Oh, see, I know she's been watching. So in love and light, with harm to none, it is done, it is done, it is done. So, Moda B. Y'all have a good night, folks, and thank you once again for sticking to the end. And,
My name's Jeff.
My name is Marcus Aurelius. My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Okay, I love those videos. But y'all have a blessed night. Feel free to leave your comments, your likes, thoughts. Let me know how this has helped you. And if it did help you, or you felt this at any point, or whether it's up here, if you felt it in your chest, in your heart, in your stomach, that's your chakras. And please let me know where you felt it. Y'all have a blessed night, and good night, folks.